Some cars appear made for routine, dropping kids off at school, buying coffee. In this case, that's not what we're doing. This is a totally different car, and I'm going to show you why. Because every now and then there's one that dares to look different, a little sharper, a little more sophisticated. Even if the story up front seems the same, there have been some changes inside. I'll show you the whole car. It's what they call a rebellious soul, a middle-class heart. And in some cases, that's exactly what we're looking for. This is a good opportunity to take this moment to ask you to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I get to visit places like this and test drive cars well before they hit the market or anyone else tries them. All of this is thanks to you, the subscribers who watch, participate, and give me access. So that's something to be grateful for 100%, and I always do it. Thank you. This car is designed for someone who's looking for a car with style, but without breaking the bank. So it's a car for someone who's young, a professional, for a first-time dad, someone who's looking, for example, this Tiger nose, which has been modified a little bit, not too much, but it's been changed a bit. The logo up here, sophisticated, this yellow color. While presenting, I said it was for someone not wanting an airport taxi look. Then I realized the car is yellow, but it doesn't matter because I actually like how it's yellow. We have controlled air intakes here at the bottom. New lights look sharp and pointed, which I really like, along with reflector headlights. The lower part is just decorative, but the sharp edges look great. A car with a rather low profile, and since it's not such an expensive car, costing less than $25,000 for someone who earns between $50,000 or $70,000 a year, for someone who earns between $50,000 or $70,000 a year, this is a car you can buy and quite easily. We have two engines. The first is a 2-liter with 147 horsepower and front-wheel drive. We have a transmission, which is a continuously variable transmission. It's a continuously variable transmission. Many people dislike the continuously variable transmission, but they've improved significantly over time and are much better now. I guarantee 5 to 8 years, okay? The E in the second engine, which is this one we have here, this is the 1.6-liter turbo engine. It has 190 horsepower. We have a multi-link rear suspension. There are 8 speeds in this version, and this is the version that comes with the automatic transmission. If I'm going to buy it, it's definitely going to be this one, the turbo with the automatic transmission, but that's just a matter of personal preference, right? This car goes from 0 to 60 in 7.3 seconds, because this is where this car stops being a boring sedan and becomes a super playful car. Ultimately, in a hatchback this attractive, that's what we want to keep. So we don't have an all-wheel drive version, which would also be fun for roads that are a bit too extreme for asphalt, but well, there's no all-wheel drive in this car. On the side, there are 17, 18, and 19-inch wheels. 17, 18. There's a combination of black with a bit of chrome, the kind that doesn't shine on the wheels, and then the 19-inch ones are completely black, non-shiny, which I like a lot more because it looks sportier, and I also really like the low profile. See the floating window? It makes the car look like it's gliding. I like that it's aerodynamic, so it gains a lot of speed in the curves, as I say. There's a black light sensor underneath, which I like. The fenders have a camera for a 360-degree bird's eye view. These retractable mirrors lack heating, but I have a blind spot detector, pillars, a sunroof, and I really like the look and feel of the doors. You can open it with or without the key using the app, and it feels great. I like this car, but I'd love it more if it had all-wheel drive. In here we have a screen that's kind of curved and it's 30 inches. The middle section has air conditioning controls and everything on both sides, divided into 2 sections. I really like that the steering wheel is flat at the bottom. We have driving modes, which are sport and normal. Remember that we're here inside a studio, so there are many things that the car has. I can't show you, but I really like the gear lever and that they kept the paddles behind the steering wheel. It's covered in a material called Syntax that feels like leather but isn't. It also has heating and cooling. Up front, it has turbo engraved on top, which I like all the added detail. The materials feel good and I like the color mix, but I prefer the version with red material inside. It still looks really good. It's 5 inches shorter, but what that does is give us a little more headroom. The design makes the car feel spacious. Kia also impresses with its equipment. It has USB connectors, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, a wireless charger, cup holders here and in the doors, a Harman Kardon sound system, and nice ambient lighting. Everything looks good. It's equipped with all the safety components, lane assist, adaptive cruise control. They focus entirely on safety, offering a 10-year warranty or mileage. Who else provides that kind of coverage? They keep doing it with used cars, and Hyundai does too, which is another reason I generally like the car, especially this one with automatic transmission. Let that be clear. Back here, I'll show you the seats. They fold down 60/40 to create good cargo space. You'll see. In the back, it's important. There are 2 USB-C chargers and connectors, plus the same material as elsewhere. In the front passenger seat, it feels spacious, not cramped or suffocating. Center cup holders double as an armrest and feature a separate air conditioning vent. The seat backs make the car feel sporty. Like the mesh headrests, these meshes let dirt fall to the floor, preventing buildup like in other areas. Door cup holders, ample headroom, and grab handles make the back comfortable for passengers. They won't feel uncomfortable here. This is used to hang bags back here, a briefcase, a purse, everything here in the back, hard material. I've shown you how the seats recline to create a large cargo space in the back. I really like their design. Here's a spare tire. It's not full size, but at least there's one. Today the trend is that everyone removes it, but here they didn't remove it. There's a subwoofer in the back. I like the space and that it's a hatchback. When closed, it's one of the car's nicest features. Because even though it's not an expensive car, they took the time to hide the windshield washer. Expensive cars don't do that, but these people did. Kia logo. We have a camera. I like the spoiler and the turn lights. Before they were down below, now they moved them up, which looks really good. They kept the same line of peaks in the front and brought it back here to the rear. The car looks good overall. I like it, and the color is fine with me. So this car isn't going to change your life. It's not going to make you feel like a Formula One driver or anything like that. If you want a modern, well-designed, comfortable car, this is a great option and will soon be available for under $25,000. For now, I'm just showing it to you. We'll drive it in a few months, and then I'll share my real thoughts about the car, okay? I'm going to drive both versions, the automatic version and the continuously variable transmission version. Because many times, well, you don't need more than this to get around. I tell people, when you're thinking about buying a car, consider your budget. How's your wallet? How's your finances? This morning, we discussed how people buy $100,000 cars and then ask me, how much does it spend? That's a question I'm going to have a little more patience with you about, because it really tries my patience to the core. If you bought an expensive car, you have money, man. Don't be asking me how much gas it uses at that price. At this price, yes, because that's why you buy it. Thanks for subscribing. See you next time. Thank you.